So this is my Spyology vault book, and as you can see on the cover, it's got a very cool decoder wheel, and on the back has a brief description of what this book is about. Nice metallic cover. It's got all kinds of cryptic, muted cryptic writing all over it to give it sort of this technological spy feel, which is very cool. Now, if you pull this tab, you can remove the wheel part, and then you have a magnifying glass and sort of a red lens that may come in handy as we look through this book. And the very first part is sort of like your orders. Let me tell you, when I was a little kid staying home sick from school, this would have been the most fun way to occupy myself. So in this envelope you have these little documents, and it has little photographs, little of your objectives. She looks a bit like Carmen Sandiego. And then you got little newspaper clippings, a postcard. So this is obviously for fun and probably for young audiences, but it's still a fun little advanced activity book, I guess you could say. Role playing, sort of choose your adventure kind of thing. And it's also supposed to teach kids a little bit about spying in different countries and so forth. So it's a little mission log. And has an introduction to spycraft. And it's just a very creative, fun little thing. Spy speak. So it has a little glossary. And it shows you the different intelligence agencies. Here's another. So every chapter has like a little journal to show the progress. I'm not sure if this is supposed to come out or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Or is it? I don't want to tear anything here. I have to be very careful. In some cases, I think maybe they well, I don't know if they intentionally kind of put stuff down to make it. No, that is supposed to come off somehow, because there is writing under it. I just feel like it's glued or something, and I don't want to tear it. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of part of this where you use the little red wheel. Here's another one of these. But overall, it's trying to teach with giving a little fun story along the way, a little interesting adventure. That's very cool. Can you take this stuff out? I feel like it's glued in there. So the only complaint I have so far is just not being sure what comes out or not, and not wanting to tear it. What is this? Oh, it's... What are these glasses for? Wallet litter. Are these some kind of glasses that you look through and it... I'm not sure what they do. It's kind of neat. More of these pages that don't come out very well. I wonder if you're supposed to tear these out to find out something, maybe. I just feel like it's tearing. And I don't want to tear this book. Top tips for surveillance, so... It's... In terms of fun and design, I think it's a lot of fun. I just wish it was a little more clear as to what you're supposed to do. Like, I really like this. It's almost like a pop-up book more than a vault book, because some of the stuff is here really like for texture. Does this look familiar? It was the exact same graphic that was used in my other book. See? I guess, did the Confederate Army invent the cipher disk? Can you crack these codes? And there's a little envelope here. Oh, I hate that. I hate that you have to tear it. I don't want to tear anything. That is one thing I'm not cool with. And, like, I feel like I just ripped something, and I hate that. So... These are little code cards. It just teaches you codes. Okay. And this seems to be stuck in there. Okay. So let's put this back. Books like this are not good for my OCD, let me tell you. Because I'm not, I like things to be pristine, I guess you could say. there's something in here, and I can't get it out. There we go. Is there something else in here? No. Josephine Baker. Matahari. Some of these attachments are so glued in here. It's driving me a little bit nuts. Because you can't remove them without tearing something, and I hate that. Oh my gosh. See, don't do that. If you're gonna design a book, don't do that. You just ruin something. That is a huge, like, don't do that in a book. Don't glue stuff. You know, make stuff come out. It's very frustrating. Because half of the stuff I want to look at is glued in here. And, like, there's neat things, and I can't look at any of it because it's all glued in here. And then I gotta tear it to pull it out. So that makes my critical opinion of this drop. I have one of these, an actual banknote. It says counterfeit money, but I have a banknote that looks like that from the Bank of England, one of the old ones. Belle Boyd, I think we covered her in one of the Civil War vault books. Sun Tzu. Didn't he write The Art of War? Yeah, he did. I have that book. See? Oh, that's pretty. It's a nicer one. There's another thing in here, but you gotta pull another sticker off. I do not like stickers in my books. Let's see if it's all glued on the inside. No, there's really nothing in here. I do like this. It's very neat. It says, use this wheel to decipher the codex codes. With practice, you will soon be as quick as any expert spy. It's a cool idea, but I can see that it has a few things that probably drove people nutty. Like all of this, like when you get the book, all of this stuff being glued in and tearing. That could probably drive you a little bit batty because some people like their books to be sort of pristine. Like my vault books, I love them all, and I like every time I open them up, I want it to be like it was the first time I opened it. I want everything to be perfect. But that's just me. But this is still really very cool. I have another one like this, but it's about Egyptology, and I had to pull that one out and show it too. And it's also very similar to this. It has like the little fictional frame story on the inside, and the whole idea is there's, I mean, I like a lot of the elements of this. I like this part, especially the little receipt and I mean, that's just very cool. That 60s, 50s style right there. And there's like a micro dot message there. It's very cool. Very interesting. I do like a lot of elements of it. This was $4.99 at Ollie's, so I mean, I'm glad I didn't pay too much more, because it's after you take it home and you start trying to take it apart and look at it, you see that it does have some sort of annoying limitations, but it's still pretty and cool. So I generally like it. I think this is probably my favorite page right here. This side right here. Oh, that's the execution of Mata Hari right there. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this one. Interesting little book. So if you see it on the shelf, you know what to expect. And I will see you tomorrow night. Bye.